Elementary school is a very important time in the lives of every American. But what happens when the school becomes abandoned? That is the case with this school right here in Highland Park. This is the story of the George Ferris Elementary School. The George Ferris Elementary School has seen many dark times, but to understand that, we must go back to its beginning. As thousands moved into Detroit in the early 20th century, new schools were rapidly constructed. George Ferris was built in 1911 in order to help support this growing population. As construction continued on the building, it became obvious that there would not be enough classrooms to fit the population of the local area. In 1913, 2 additional wings were added to the school. In 1924, a gym and a swimming pool were added. In the year 1960, Ferris was converted into a middle school. Shortly after that, another addition would be added to the school. It was a cafeterium. A cafeteria and auditorium combined into one. Around this time, the specific date unknown, the old auditorium was converted into the music room. By the 1990s, George Ferris had a massive decline in enrollment. In the late 90s, it would finally close. There were plans to reopen Ferris in 2001, according to Highland Park's 1999 master plan. However, the number of students in the area continued to decline. But after abandonment, dark things would stir inside the old George Ferris School. Wow. You can just smell the black mold. Let's go down first. Man, this place is falling apart. Mind the gap. Wow. I like what they've done with the place.
Your jokes are pretty elementary.
That was a pretty good one. Look at that.
Front or the back?
Well, Victor, those are two opposite things. Oh, wow, look at that.
Two sides of the same coin there, Caleb.
As you can hear, the outside world is pretty lively. The camera's identifying a face on the wall.
Does that mean we can put haunted in the title?
Well, the little box seems to be following us, so I guess that means there's just a little ghost in front of us the whole time.
He's guiding us.
Just kidding, of course, there's no such thing. Yo, why is it that every place we go to has an ominous chair?
Sitting in the light.
Look at that book. I mean, that's super photogenic. But my gosh. Wow. Just a really, really incredible place. Look at this. I think this was a music room or something. Wow. Look at this. There used to be a window here so you could see into the gym. Again, I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but the gym is down there. Wow. Heading up to the next floor. Okay, we're not going to need the flashlight up here. There's plenty of light. Amazing. Really incredible. This is really incredible. Hey Victor, did you see this over here? Someone's trying to do their homework with graffiti. Prove, what does that say? Prove 3 with a squiggly line is an irrational hashtag. Answer? Suppose 3 with a squiggly line is an irrational hashtag. Represent 3 as a squiggly line as squiggly line A-B. 2. Prove ICR something a subject of real pound signs. Well, if we've proven anything today, it's that I'm really bad at math. You can see 70 Highland from here. If anyone is curious to know what the history of 70 Highland is, something will be coming up on the screen right now. So you can go watch that as soon as you're done with this one. What?
The Easter Bunny's here.
Whoa. If it was dark, that would be creepy.
It's got smile paint, spray painted on it.
That's pretty cool. We found another headless stuffed animal. Victor tried to move this and its head fell off.
I didn't decapitate the other one.
Technically, you didn't decapitate that one either. Its head was already removed.
Oh, now you tell me.
Wow. Wow, this is a really incredible hallway. Look at those chairs people have set up right there. People probably come here with friends to relax, enjoy the view. We're continuing down the 3rd floor hallway. And excuse the wind, but there's this really cool tree out front.
Ooh.
That's a nice tree.
If we want to get past the lockers, we can go through this room and exit.
Alright. You know, Victor, seeing that was a real treat. Look at this. Found the piano.
How many pianos is that now?
I lost count. There used to be glass on this stairwell. It goes all the way down to the bottom floor like this. Really, really cool. Oh, look at that. So we went up the ladder, and we've now walked all the way to the other side of the roof. This whole neighborhood right there. Over the next 10 years, many abandoned schools would be demolished throughout Highland Park. George Ferris Elementary was just one of many that was supposed to get the wrecking ball. Most of these demolitions happened by the year 2012. However, due to unknown reasons, George Ferris still stands. In the winter of 2011, somebody was keeping dogs inside the school for the purpose of dog fighting. By 2012, it seems that whoever that was had taken the dogs elsewhere. An entrepreneur named Robert Elms announced in 2014 that he was going to close his company, Galapagos Art Space. In 2014, he announced that he was going to turn many of the schools remaining in Highland Park into art spaces. One of these schools that he purchased was George Ferris. It was sold for $2,000. Because few investors have funded the project in Highland Park schools, it seems, at least for now, the redevelopment plans have fallen through. The future of George Ferris Elementary and the future of the schools in Highland Park is still unclear. Although the future of the George Ferris Elementary School is unclear, it will live on forever in history, and it will never be forgotten.
I don't want your service. I don't want those messages again. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. You made me shiver, you made me calm, you made me young when you donned your swollen arms around a community of tiny beats of pain and beauty. I'll take Queen Anne's lace. I'll take chicory full in the face, and I'll call you all my friends, and I'll call you all my friends. 'Cause you made me shiver, you made me calm, you made me young when you donned your swollen arms and the honeybees, the tiny beats of pain and beauty.
You know what they say? Every good trip starts with a... Wait. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Remember, every trip starts with a trip to the bathroom. I don't know. I was going to say something like that. Every trip starts with a trip to the bathroom.
Wow, Victor, you really tripped over yourself
I
there.
would kill myself now.